This is what's happening in the White Mountains. What to do, where to do it, everything you need to plan your day. This is White Mountains Today. Presented by Storyland, making lifelong family memories for over 60 years.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. Having a good time with A.O. Lucy, who's come on the set to talk about lots of stuff.
Yes.
You guys, you know, you're known for your winter cross-country skiing, and you're known for your summer trails, and of course the Believe in Books Literacy Foundation. So where do you want to start? We have so much.
We have so much. Let me see if I can give a really quick rundown on who we are and what we do.
That's good stuff.
We are a local literacy foundation, born and raised right here in the Mount Washington Valley. We do a lot of outreach programs throughout the North Country, meaning basically the Lakes region of New Hampshire north into the above the notches. So we do a lot of outreach. Our main focus is young children. We try to get children into the habit of reading, because books develop develop the brain so much in such early years.
Right.
That it's incredible. So our conventional outreach program, which goes out about 5 times a year, we now visit 60 preschools and Head Start programs in northern New Hampshire.
That's a lot of schools.
It's a lot, and it's a big program.
And I know my kids have benefited from the program. You guys have shown up at the schools, and the characters that you bring, it gets kids excited, and then you give books and stuff like that, and it is a highlight for them to have you guys come into the school. So each of our visits is we bring a storybook character with us. We try to get a volunteer to be in the character. We try to get a volunteer to read to the children. So we're about a half an hour at each of these stops. Takes us about 3 weeks to make the rounds. Wow.
Their schedules are very tight,
right?
To fit them in between the morning session and the activity and the lunches and the snacks. So it's an implementation nightmare at times. But, but we bring a brand new book every visit to every child. They get to pick out their own, which is the most fun, and have a variety of titles. So that's our really biggest key program. Right. And then we do a number of just a lot of outreach, small things, special events or something like that. We do book swaps. We're a lot about getting books into the hands of kids,
right,
for sure. And then we have some other programs at our property.
Okay.
And so I'll leave the books because we do a lot of that, but we try to get kids also doing physical activities.
Absolutely.
So we think the exercise for the brain and the body have to go hand in hand.
I was going to say hand in hand because, well, what's nice about your organization and the surrounding support system that you have, the trails, 100-acre wood, you have the theater in the wood, all these things have boosted your ability to do the things that you want to do with this organization. So let's talk about the trail system that you have over there, because it's gorgeous. And every time
it is one of your favorites.
Yeah,
Kelly, you've been there over the years.
Yeah, maple syrup. We've been there for the 100-acre challenge. All these great events that you guys put on, and it's the whole cliche. It's a little hidden gem. It's not
a little hidden gem.
It really is, though, because you don't expect to see this beautiful trail system. So tell me about it. How many?
Well, we have a little over 100 acres actually, and it's a little odd perhaps to think of a literacy foundation having a piece of property, but there's a long story behind that, so I won't get into it. So we've just taken the opportunity to utilize that for exercise. We have a storybook trail, what we call a storybook trail, so there's a half-mile section that has posts, and we put copies of books in those posts, so you read a story as you go around. We have the theater in the wood, thank you for mentioning that, and at the theater we have, this summer we have a children's theater program every Friday morning at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I was reading about that in our event calendar, and this is a professional children's performance company based out of Lincoln.
Yeah.
And they come over and host these plays at your place.
They come over once a week. Yesterday was the Arabian Nights. They take they take known plays or stories and kind of do their own thing with it.
Now, is it adults or are there kids in the play as well, or how's?
They're usually young, college, slightly post-college kids that are. This is like a summer gig for them.
Sure.
But they are aspiring thespians that are headed into that world and have been professionally trained, and they do this. So
wonderful.
It's usually a different group each summer, but they do this in about 5 different places throughout the state. Different play every week. It's great. It's about a 45-minute deal in the morning, and then we encourage the families to go out on the storybook trail as soon as when the play is over. We do a book swap at the theater thing, so people bring books, take another.
And that's every Friday at 10 a.m. The doors open at 9:30, and the tickets, they're affordable, $7.50 per person or $40 for the season pass, which is a great deal.
Yeah, it's a great deal. And it's, in fact, it's one of the very few programs that we actually charge for, Kelly. Almost all of our programs are free of charge to everyone.
That's wonderful, but I mean, $40 for a season pass, and you
great.
get every Friday you get your guaranteed win with your kids to bring them on over and see a play, take a walk in the woods, and that's just one of the events. The Three Little Pigs is the one for this Friday, July 24th, but you have the whole lineup on your website, I imagine.
Everything's on our website all the time. The Three Little Pigs, I can't wait to see what they look like.
I know, it's going to be good.
They do a great job.
Now let's I want to turn the page,
yeah, sure.
so to say, and let's check in with the races that you have, because we're going to up the adrenaline a little bit, just a little bit for the active and active mind, active bodies fun run at Storyland.
The fun run at Storyland. This is the Memorial Hospital's fun run at Storyland. It's a great program. We got involved, I guess it was their inaugural year, 2 or 3 years ago. And so we run the event. It takes place at Storyland, and our causes benefit from it.
Wonderful.
But the hospitals, this is one of their main things. The local Memorial Hospital has done a great job in the last couple of years with focusing on the youth also and exercise. So it's a perfect fit for us. And we've actually partnered with them on a couple of things. But this fun run at Storyland takes place Labor Day, so it's Monday. This year's Labor Day is late, September 7th. I can't remember when the race starts. It's on our website.
It's so far in the future that
it's
all
early.
You need is September 7th at this point, but you do want to register early.
You want to register early, and every participant gets a free day at Storyland that day.
Win.
So you go, and the race takes place on the grounds of Storyland. So you run through part of the park, and then shortly after, so it's obviously early in the morning, and then the park opens at whatever it is, 9:30, quarter of 10.
Just for kids, or is there an adult section as well?
There is not an adult section.
Okay. Because I would tear through Storyland.
I know. Well,
walking around Storyland is usually a good idea, but every once in a while you just want to cut
Today would be the day to be at Storyland.
Oh my gosh,
with the humid, huh?
But you hit that Pharaoh's Rain, whatever that is, ride, and you're soaking wet for the rest of the day. It's so much fun.
But this is a fundraiser for us.
Okay.
And again, you get the whole day. Parents are guardians, so if you have a child or can find a child that would race, then you can race with them.
Oh, good. Okay, so good. So that's a Memorial Hospital Fun Run at Storyland, September 7th. And then if you want to stay at 100 Acre Wood, that you have a challenge right there as well for those.
We do. September 27th is a Saturday, and this will be our third 100 Acre Challenge. So it's a 5K obstacle race. And it's awesome. We build this, I think we have 20 or 21 obstacles, and we pretty much build them out of the terrain and the earth that's there. So it's not one of these contrived Spartan races.
It's not usually like fire jumping.
Yeah, no. But it is very challenging. You know, we have mud pits and Muskrat Alley and these.
Actually, Jason, my husband, did it the inaugural year. Actually,
he did?
My kids as well.
Well, why? Right, we have a mini Acre challenge. So we have a little thing for the kids, which is awesome. So why hasn't your husband come back? Where is he?
You know, he actually is going to come back.
He better come back this year.
He does. He loved it so much, and it was between the obstacles, because you're up hills, up dirt hills, and then through the culverts and stuff like that. So it was so much fun, and the kids had a blast too, sliding down the hills and over hay bales and stuff like that. So it was a great activity.
It's a great course. I mean, you know, obviously tooting my own horn, but we've had people, serious challenge type people that have come and done some of these other
I saw some of the
major races,
because I was filming too.
Oh, right.
And
and they said this is by far as challenging as any of those. Plus, they had a blast. They said this is really fun.
It is the whole spirit of the race is actually very supportive. And you had a band, or the first inaugural year anyway, you had some music at the end.
The Rogues.
Oh my gosh.
The Rogues are coming back, and they're going to be in the theater Friday night, and they're going to be there. So the Rogues, the American Rogues, are Celtic, rock. You know, they're one of the top Celtic rock bands, and they're going to be back for the race, and they're going to be down by the pond area where there's a bunch of obstacles. And to hear bagpipes and drums over the 100 acres, it just is amazing.
That
really
is so
amazing.
cool. Okay,
and they
so
love it.
September 27th, they do need to reserve in advance?
They better get on board, because the tickets go up as the months progress.
All right, so sign on now.
So this is a single or teams of 2 or teams of 4. We have a lot of teams that pull and push each other over the obstacles.
Right, absolutely. And Jason was part of a team from Kennett High School, actually. They all did it together, so it was a great team bonding experience for them. So, gosh, Ao, so much going on. You have the Children's Theater, you have the Believe in Books Literacy Foundation throughout. We have the Memorial Hospital Fun Run at Storyland September 7th, 100. Oh my gosh, Adam Ezra. Hello.
Adam Ezra. That's why I came this morning. Holy mackerel, that's why I got up, Kelly, this morning.
I think I need some more coffee. Sorry about that. I almost let you walk away without talking about Adam Ezra, who I've been checking out. I've never seen them live, but I've heard the buzz. Like a lot of my friends that go to live events, they talk about this band and how much fun they are. And of course, I went to their webpage, and where you guys can check them out too, and great music. And The Devil Went Up to Boston, they play that song. And they have some other things, and they're very heavy into charities as well, which is nice to see.
Yeah, this is great. This might even be their 3rd time here. And somebody asked me the other day, you know, how did you get them? Because they have really grown in popularity over the last.
Yeah, they tour with they're big time toured. Now. Let me find them, because it's amazing who they've been on the road with. You can keep talking while I look.
Well, anyway, so they said, how did you get them? And the truth is, they called us.
Awesome.
Which is pretty cool.
That is very cool. So much easier that way, isn't it?
Yeah, and they love our theater and just the whole atmosphere. So they're going to be here this next Friday, coming Friday.
So that's July 24th at 7:30. The show starts. Doors open at 7 p.m. And for those of age, they can BYOB.
Well, everybody can BYOB, obviously.
Well, depending what
bring an appropriate B.
Absolutely. So I found the list of who they've toured with: Rusted Root, the Wailers, the Avett Brothers, Jason Mraz, all these names that people recognize. But I have to say, people are recognizing the Adam Ezra group.
It's getting
without
to
all
that.
these other bands thrown in there.
Yeah, they're a fun group. They're really cool.
All right, so $15 in advance.
In advance.
How they do that? Call or website?
Website. Okay. You can buy tickets right online.
Okay, easy enough.
$20 at the door.
All right.
And of course, we brought a couple of tickets to give away
so you brought tickets, but this coming Friday. So we're going to give away one, and it's a 4-pack?
It's a 4-pack.
It's a 4-pack. I'm so jealous.
I'm sorry. There's another deal.
What?
If you go to our website and go on our Facebook page.
All right.
Right now, and I don't know how long this lasts, a couple of days maybe.
1 minute.
if you like us, you get 2 for 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to do it through the Facebook deal.
Okay, so go to the Facebook and they can find, is it Believe in Books? Where are they find it?
BelieveInBooks.org. Go to our website and then click on the F for Facebook,
right.
and it'll get you right there.
Okay, fantastic. And you can do that. And you can also win them right now.
You can. We're saving all the good stuff.
You brought tickets, but you want us to use a ticket or a question from the vault?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't bring a clever.
We love you. Bring tickets. We love watch and win. So this is going to be the same rules apply. 1 win per 30 days per household. Your answer must match our answer, even if we're wrong. That's called the Kelly Clause. Yeah. And they must pick up your prize within 30 days of winning. We need a question, Hans, please. So Hans is going to pick out a question. You'll see it on your screen. You call 356-6619, and this is for one of these groupings. One four-pack for July 24th for the Adam Ezra Group coming to Theater in the Wood. It's right in Intervale, New Hampshire. So here we go. There's a number that you can call. And just to let you know, we have another four-pack to give away later in the show, which is pretty cool. All right, the Kink Scenic Byway, Kinkamagus. How do you say it, A.O.? You've been...
Kinkamagus.
Magus. So is there a U after the A in there? Is that spelled incorrectly? Because I used to say Magus too, but it's not.
I don't know. That's just how I said it.
All right, so we're going to go with your pronunciation. The Kinkamagus Scenic Byway is part of what route number? All right, so let's go to the phones. This is for a four-pack to see Adam Ezra Group this Friday at Theater in the Woods. Do you have a guest caller?
112.
112. Boom. Nailed it. All right. Well, congratulations. Who's on the line?
Jim.
Jim? Did I get that right? All right, Jim. Well, awesome job, Jim. You're going to go see Adam Ezra, courtesy of Theater in the Woods. 4 tickets for July 24th. Have a great time, but don't go away because I have to get all your information, okay? All right. Have fun.
That was great.
Hey, such a pleasure to see you. Always interesting stuff.
Can I just, one more thing about our trails?
Yeah, of course.
We have about 10K of trails. And they are groomed for cross-country skiing in the winter, and in the summer they're great for mountain biking, just walking.
Awesome.
Dogs are allowed. Kids are allowed. Pick up after both when you're leaving, please. But I did forget, we are also hosting this summer a monthly mountain bike series, Red Jersey Cyclery
yes, I did see that too.
Mountain Bike
Jeez.
Series, the first Sunday of every month.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
The next one is
as if
August
you weren't busy enough. There you
2nd
go.
or something. So
okay.
It's a 5K race, and the experts go around 3 times or something like that.
Okay, great.
It's an awesome deal.
All right. So more information about that on your website.
It's on our website. Everything is on our website.
All right. Ayo, thank you so much.
Well, thank
Such
you.
a pleasure. And folks, we'll be back. We're going to do some more Watch and Win with Believe in Books Literacy, can't speak today, Foundation. And in just a few moments, we're going to give away another 4-pack to the Adam Ezra Group. So thanks, Ayo.
Thank you.
We'll be back in just a few with more weather as well.
Soar, explore.